Jiu Jitsu will completely change your life, and over the next 5 minutes, we'll give you a full understanding of why that's the case. So tune in and enjoy. I'm Flynn, I'm an MMA fighter and I specialize in Jiu Jitsu. I train full time and have been for a long time. This is my brother Kai. He's new to Jiu Jitsu, he's been training for 6 months and he's improving at a rapid rate. So we're going to give our insights from both situations and explain how we feel about the topics. The first point is passion. Finding passion in life is so important, right? It's one of those things where you get to go to jiu-jitsu after work, or you get to go in the morning before work. You can think about what moves you're going to try and pull off. You can go to bed, think about something that you want to work on tomorrow. It's something to really have eagerness about and really be happy about. It's one of those things where you get a new community, you get to be part of this bigger movement, you get to be part of something with your friends, you can bring them along or make some new ones there. And it's really just one of those things where no matter sort of which demographic you're from, everyone just gets along. So you can really just grow with other people and sort of grow yourself every single day and just move forward in life.
Yeah, you sharpen a skill set essentially that is forever growing, and the more you learn, the more intriguing it becomes, the more you feel confident in yourself, the better you actually become, the better you can defend yourself.
Yeah, well, that leads us to our next point, which is confidence. So confidence is huge as well, right? No one wants to be the person that feels unsafe when they're walking alone at night, or unsafe when they're walking with their girlfriend or with their boyfriend, whatever it is. And at that stage, you wanna have a reason why you can hold your shoulders high and know that if push comes to shove, that you can defend yourself. Obviously, no jiu-jitsu gym's promoting going out and picking fights. That should never be the case. But if you know that I can take care of myself when I go out, or that you can take care of yourself mentally, if you're someone that maybe gets angry or gets a little bit hot-headed, and you've worked out a way to control those emotions, then that's going to be a massive leg up in life. So being confident, pretty huge.
It's massive. The next key point is resilience.
And resilience is so important. You come in, you get a bit hammered by it. Yeah, you pretty much get slaughtered, let's be realistic. But it's all about finding your feet again after that. And you get tapped out, you get put in an armbar, put in a chokehold, you tap, and then what happens? You have to keep going.
Yeah.
You have to keep going.
Exactly.
So then you literally go, all right, slap and bump again, bit of sign of respect, and then you're literally going straight again. Maybe they get you again. But then there's this magical day that happens once, right? You tap them back.
It's crazy.
Or whatever it is, right?
You walk into the gym, and once you're getting pumped at the start, it's a bit of an ego death. Like, you realize that, oh my God. Most men come in thinking that they could at least take a few people, right? You think you could fight a little bit.
Get beat up by the girls, get beat up by the teenagers.
You get smashed. And you realize, oh my God, I suck. But if you keep coming, you keep showing up, and you build that resilience, you sooner or later begin to get good, and you begin to start tapping people that you weren't tapping at the start, and you begin to build the confidence and resilience, and next thing you know, you're Flingalia, the prodigy.
I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that.
Nah,
but yeah, I mean, it's very clear to me seeing this one just in Kai. So I've overseen Kai's whole jiu-jitsu career so far, and MMA in general. And essentially, at the start, it's not that he was ever like unathletic or anything like that. Kai was a pretty athletically gifted person, but he came in and almost every roll he was getting hammered. I mean, almost every single one was absolutely hammering him. And then slowly, he starts to get a few people, and like he's still at a point where he's generally pretty beginner, and anyone who's advanced is still generally beating him. But sometimes he's improving positions, or sometimes he gets out of a bad position, or every now and then he's getting the submission, even on guys that have been training for years, which is awesome. The last one's pretty important. Jiu-Jitsu as a martial art has shown its effectiveness time and time again. If you're looking to start in some sort of martial arts space, I can quite safely say that Jiu-Jitsu is the best one to start in. I do MMA, so that's mixed martial arts. I do lots of different martial arts. I train Muay Thai, I train wrestling, I train Jiu-Jitsu, I train boxing, I train Taekwondo, I train Judo. But it seems to me that no matter what, Jiu-Jitsu is the best all-round one to do. It's been shown through the UFC, when the UFC started, that Jiu-Jitsu is king. Maybe more recently, wrestling a little bit more, but that's wrestling paired with another martial arts style. Jiu-Jitsu is a very well-rounded style, and it works really well in one-on-one combat. When you're starting to talk about 2-on-1, 3-on-1, whatever it is, that's when it's really important to have your striking. What I personally recommend is that you match it with some sort of a striking art. But at the start, when you start one thing, Jiu-Jitsu is the way to go.
Not to mention, Jiu-Jitsu is just awesome. I didn't have too high expectations for it. Jiu-Jitsu is just insane. The availability to learn constantly a million techniques, it's so cool.
Kaizen, getting a little bit better every day, and that's how it feels doing Jiu-Jitsu. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a comment if you liked it, and go get into a Jiu-Jitsu gym.
And it
Please like our video.
stand up and give me a fight!
We used to have it all. Say, am I wrong? If happy ever after did exist. Sometimes all I think about is you.
I got that summertime sadness.
Don't listen to a word I say. Don't say a word while the band's playing. You know the fire to the wall so cold. We're out of time on the highways.
Look at this shit he just put me in. Thank guys. I swear I'm not actually as bad as I look. It just is really good. Resilience.
The next one is resilience. Well, resilience is quite important. It's very good in character building. Character building? Character building. It builds a character
Character
from
building.
level 1
Yeah,
to
right.
level 6. Maybe even level 7, if you're lucky.
It's very silly. Guys, if you want to see how to get on Flynn's back, that's how you do it. And if you want to see how to finish it, you go like this.
Yeah.
Some would say detrimental.
You gotta stop saying
detrimental.
detrimental's bad. Detrimental means bad.
It is bad for whoever's on the other side.
Dana! Dana! Oh, Dana.